right, so we're gonna get straight to it. So 15 USC 1681. This is the Fair Credit Reporting Act. Fair Credit Reporting Act, right? This is congressional findings and statement of purpose. Let me just give y'all some background on what that means. So congressional findings and statement of purpose, basically it means that Congress found out that there was something wrong going on. Because they found out that there was something wrong going on, they decided to put out a law. And we're gonna get into, what they found. And this is really giving y'all the background to understand your power as a consumer within this United States corporation. When we say this United States corporation, you understand that the code, or you should understand, is 28 USC 3002. If you scroll down to number 15, it says the United States is defined as a federal corporation. What that means is that the United States does commerce, it does trading, right? You as a consumer, me as a consumer, we engage in commerce. So basically with the Fair Credit Reporting Act, anytime, like I said, anytime you see congressional findings, it means that Congress found something wrong that was going on. So when you see congressional findings, just think about, what did Congress find wrong that was going on? And then what did they declare as their statement of purpose? All right, so let's get straight into it. So 1681, we're looking at accuracy and fairness of credit reporting. Accuracy and fairness of credit reporting. We can't even move forward yet. We got to break that down right away. The average person would just look at that and then they just gonna continue reading. Okay, accuracy and fairness of credit reporting. What does it mean to be accurate? Type in the chat below what you think it means to be accurate. What is something that is accurate? Type below what you think is accurate. Type below what you think is accurate. Type in the chat. Accurate is correct. Okay. Anybody else? So accurate is correct, right? So that is the definition. But when it comes to, okay, somebody said perfect. Okay, so perfect and correct, right? So those are both true when it comes to accuracy. But when it comes to the law, you got to understand that the law is a language. When I say the law is a language, accuracy, if you have a Black Laws dictionary, if you don't have one, I recommend y'all look into getting one. But accuracy is defined as a measure of value. When it comes to the Fair Credit Reporting Act, accuracy is defined as a measure of value. I need y'all to write that down. Accuracy means measure of value. Michael, what do you mean by measure of value? When I say measure of value, or what the law says when it says measure of value means you as a consumer, when you're reading this, you as a consumer defines what valuable means to you, right? When it comes to credit reporting, we understand that when things negative are reported, that's not valuable to us. Is it valuable to us to have a collection on our account and then we apply for something and we can't get it? No, right? So that means that is not accurate. So when you see, anytime you see accuracy or accurate in the Fair Credit Reporting Act, I want y'all to think of measure of value. Just substitute measure of value. Don't even think about perfect. Don't even think about correct. You know what y'all said in the chat? Just think measure of value, right? So you see, it's already deep. The very first word, we got to break it down. So that's accuracy, right? And then it says fairness. What is something that is fair? What do you guys think fair means? Type down below. What does fair mean? Fairness or fair, or whatever. What does it mean? We're going to really break down the law tonight. What does fair mean? Somebody said fair means fair. Hey, man, what does fair mean? What do you think fair means? What is fairness? Don't be Googling now. What does fair mean? Fair. Equal. Somebody said fair means fair. That's funny to me. Okay, so fairness. So when it comes to fairness and the law, it means somebody doesn't have an unjust advantage over somebody else. Somebody said be good. Okay, so somebody said be good. Somebody said fair means fair. So fairness basically in the law means somebody doesn't have an unjust advantage over somebody else. So somebody does not have an unjust advantage over somebody else. That's what you really got to understand when it comes to the law, when it comes to the Fair Credit Reporting Act. So y'all should know now, when we're looking at accuracy and fairness, don't think about what you were taught growing up. That's why I made y'all sign that mindset thing before. So accuracy and fairness of credit reporting. What is credit reporting? It's referring to the fact that you have these stuff on Experian, Equifax, TransUnion, right? So accuracy and fairness. We got to really, really break it down. We didn't even start reading the law yet. We didn't even start getting to what Congress was saying. So you got to really understand the language before you even get into reading it. Because if you don't understand the language, you're going to look crazy when you're sending out your disputes or your demands to try to get these negative items deleted. Does that make sense? So accuracy and fairness. When it comes to the congressional findings, we're looking at accuracy and fairness of credit reporting. Those are the two things we care about, accuracy and fairness. Accuracy is a measure of value. Fairness means someone doesn't have an unjust advantage over somebody else. But let me break that down even more if some of y'all are still missing out on what that means. So not having an unjust advantage over somebody else. That means the fact of if you have a collection, if you have a negative student loan on your report, doesn't Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax have an unjust advantage over you? They have an unjust advantage over you because they're sleeping good at night. But you're the one that has to deal with that. You have to deal with the negative item being on your report. So it's understanding these language, these words, that's going to allow you to be more, I don't want to say accurate, but more accurate, meaning correct in your disputes. So you'll get those negative items deleted and do what you got to do, basically. So accuracy and fairness. I want to really break that down to y'all so y'all can really focus on it. All right, so accuracy and fairness. I hope y'all took notes. I hope y'all understand that because we're going to be substituting these phrases, the language. So if you don't understand the basic, you don't understand accuracy and fairness, you're going to be lost. So yeah, keep that in mind. All right, let's continue. The Congress